Right, okay, so hello everybody, how are you doing, and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Mikey, and I'm back today for a brand new reaction to a brand new piece of music. This was sent to me earlier by Luke, who, as you all know at this point, is my best mate and my channel manager and the Yorkshireman Reacts on YouTube. Obviously, he's a reactor himself, he's the one that got me into making reactions. There's a link for his channel in the description if you want to go and check it out, please do so. Yeah, he sent me this earlier, and it's Martin Garrix for Forbidden Voices official music video. He's told me this isn't a vocal song, but it's one that he has loved for a very long time. Apparently, as a teenager, he was a bit obsessed with Martin Garrix, and that this song has always left his heart feeling really warm, and it's brought tears to his eyes, and he really wants to see my take on it. He doesn't know how it does what it does, apparently, but he wants to see if this song affects me in the same way. I'm not as forthcoming with my emotions as a lot of people, so Luke, just to warn you, if it doesn't like bring tears or anything, you know, please don't be disappointed. You know, that's just me. I'm a fucking robot sometimes. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today, guys. I'm going to be listening to it. It's something he loves, and I'm always more than happy to listen to something that's got a connection to him. So yeah, as I say, I've never heard Martin Garrix before. I've never even heard of Martin Garrix. I'm not going to lie to you. So this is going to be completely new to me. And I've also been told to pay close attention to the video footage at the beginning, because it is him as a child, and that this song was created as a thank you to his fans, which is something that I will understand near the end, apparently. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get straight into this, guys. Don't forget to do all the usual. Just like the video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Because if I like this, knowing Luke, he'll have more than one piece of music from this person that he would like me to see. So feel free to stick around if you like this and you want me to continue. You want to watch me continue as well. So yeah, we're going to get straight into it. Just once again, don't forget to check out Luke's channel. There's a link for it in the description. Don't forget to check out our Patreons as well. We've both got $1 tiers. That's in the description. And follow my Facebook page, also in the description. Let's get into this and see what I make of Forbidden Voices. It's Forbidden Voices, isn't it? Yeah, Forbidden Voices. Let's see what I think. Let's watch. Ah. Tell you what, we'll leave it there. Why not? Wow, do you know what? That was actually a really good piece of music. That was a really, really happy piece of music as well. I felt like I was having a really good time watching that, you know? And the video as well, that was so very well constructed. You know, it was like an entire journey from one place as a child to another, you know, later on finding success. It compressed into that, what, how long was it? It compressed into 3.5 minutes. That was really powerful. That was really great. It really was. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed seeing all the different footage as well, you know, different gigs and all these different performances. And the look on this guy's face, doing what he's doing, it was just pure joy and life and love. And it was just absolutely fantastic. And all the clips there of all the different cities. I think we saw Paris, we saw New York. Was one of them Sydney, I think? I don't know. I can't be entirely sure. But that as a thank you for making his dream come true. I mean, I'm guessing, again, I don't know a lot about this person, but I'm guessing that he had a childhood dream of becoming a DJ, just based on that footage there. You know, a very early love of music and one goal that has clearly evidenced by this, you know, all those clips on aeroplanes and travel and sleeping in chairs, you know, all that stuff that we've just seen, all of that work culminating in this career, which is now, I mean, this is his YouTube channel. He's got 15.1 million subscribers. That is absolutely bonkers. I mean, this guy, you only look, when was this uploaded? 10 years, all right, okay, 10 years ago. I was just going to say he only looks really young, but 10 years ago. Luke, I would like a bit more history on this guy. You know, I know that you love to give me history lessons on people that you are fans of. So, yeah, please do so. Give me one of your classic history lessons. And, yeah, I really want to look into this guy because I want to see... I mean, this video has taught me a lot already about, you know, where he started as a child and the journey that he's been on. It really is a heartwarming piece of music. I mean, you know, I've not... You know, my emotions process in a different way. I get the story, you know, I get the journey, I get the hard work, you know, it's really, really touching. It is a really, really heartwarming story and a great piece of music to go with it. But that just made me feel happy. I felt pure joy and happiness there. That was like, that took me back to my late teens, early 20s when I used to go out. And I'd just be in the middle of a fogged... You know, they put a fog machine on a nightclub. In the middle of a nightclub, I was imagining all the lights passing across my face and all the fog that smells really sweet like candy floss. It put me right back there, and it was just real, you know, real good time music that I could have sat there going like that to it. And I would have done a few years ago when I used to go out. I don't go out anymore, but yeah, when I did, that is the kind of thing that would have just made me feel so happy. And it did. Seriously, I just felt pure joy throughout that. Total happiness. It was great. I loved it. And it's amazing how music can do that. You know, just some sounds can bring different emotions. I mean, I went into this just feeling, you know, just normal, just sitting here, just feeling normal, just as we all do. But within, like, certainly within the first minute, I'd caught the rhythm and it had really stuck with me. And it was just, I was just feeling pure happiness. You know, it's the kind of music that can, and does in a lot of cases, go on for several minutes. You know, those tracks that are like half an hour long. I could have sat and listened to that for half an hour. It was absolutely fantastic. It was a proper tune, to use the language of yesterday. Well, that was tune, mate. I can tune that. Yeah, it was. Seriously, it was great. And I can see, I mean, I feel like I probably would have been a bit more, you know, it might have, you know, made me a bit... I mean, you know me. Luke knows me by now. I don't cry that easily. I don't, you know... my emotions work differently to other people's. I'm scarred for life, you see. So, you know... I think I've learned to put them in a box and hammer the lid down. I think that's how my emotions work. But I think, like, maybe if I'd have... I mean, obviously, this journey... The video is very self-explanatory. The journey he's been on. You know, it's clearly a dream he's had his entire life. But yeah, I probably should have read up on him a bit more before I started this. You know, that might have, you know, a bit more info might have given a bit more of an understanding. But this has done a lot for me, you know, especially as he said, it's good. It's a good thing, actually. He actually messaged me just before I started this saying, make sure you pay close attention to the footage at the beginning. Because if he hadn't said that, I don't know, I wouldn't have known it was him. I'd have had no reason to think. So... But yeah, thank you for letting me know that when you did. That was just in the nick of time, that was. Thank you very much. But yeah, that was really good. I really did enjoy the journey. You know, you can see that There is a lot of hard work gone into this, and making this as a thank you for that really is something special, because not a lot of artists do that. You know, they stand there at the concerts and they go, thank you so much, I love you all so much, you're all fantastic, really. And you're like, would you be saying that if they haven't just spent 80 quid on a ticket? You know? But to actually make a song as a thank you, I mean, even making a point of writing a thank you into it and showing this journey, you know, showing the fans what his support has boosted him to do, you know, because without the support you wouldn't do all that, would you? Going all over the place, getting on planes, living on, you know, pizzas on planes, sleeping on planes, you wouldn't go through all that. You wouldn't. So yeah, the support that his fans give him, it's clearly means a lot to him. He's very grateful, very, very clearly, and it was a real pleasure to watch that. And I mean, but Luke obviously is a longer standing fan of Martin Garrix, because obviously it meant something to him in his teenage years. So, you know, whereas I'm just experiencing him for the first time. But already I can feel the gratitude, I can feel the appreciation, and I can feel the love. I really can. And in such a fun tune as well. You know, I can still hear it. It's still going in my head. It's one of them that will probably be stuck in my head now. But I'm fine with that. It was a really great tune. Really catchy, really bouncy and jumpy and happy. I could honestly party to that for hours. I could just have that on a loop and just, you know, I really, really could. If I was younger and not half as knackered as I am at this age. Yeah, that was really good. It really was. I might have even heard him before. Who knows? When I used to go out, you know, middle of nightclubs, if it was 3 in the morning, there was some DJ music playing. Who knows? Who knows? I might have. We'll never know, because obviously, mind you, if I do react to more of him and I hear a tune that's familiar, I will let you know. But yeah. Basically, I'm just saying, I mean, it's 2015. I was going out in those days. Chances are I might have heard something of his before. Might have. There's a slim chance. But up to now, you know, his music is brand new to me today, as far as I know. His name is brand new to me, and that was absolutely fantastic. And, you know, this took me back to my childhood in the days of when this kind of thing was quite prominent, you know. And when I was younger, my older brother, he used to listen to a lot of music like that, just DJ music, just sounds and beats, and it was just absolutely fantastic. One of the most notable for me is Children by Robert Miles. You know, the ones like do 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 do. That one, yeah. I love that tune. I will still listen to that these days. If I'm just sitting around and I'm on the computer and I just want a bit of music, I will just put that on because it's a great tune. And now I've got another one that I can add to the list. And I would definitely be interested in reacting to more of Martin Garrix's work. I really would. That was a lot of fun. It was really exciting. And the journey there that we saw was absolutely fantastic. He's clearly worked very hard. And the gratitude and love that he's got for his fans is so present. You know, even for me, who's brand new to him, you know, he just looks so happy doing what he's doing, so contented. It's like, you know, there's so many people in this world where, I mean, there's only so many people in this world where you look at them and you're going, you are doing exactly what you're meant to do. You know, you can see the life is in their eyes. Some people, when you see them in their place of work, you can see the life has drained from their face. They're just doing it for the paycheck. They don't want to be there. They're just doing that because it's paying the bills. But looking at him, I mean, look at there in his eyes, I can just see. I mean, more so in the, you know, the footage of him gigging and stuff and travelling, more so there. But I can see, and looking at him, it's like you were clearly made to do this. You know, you have found your place in the puzzle. You know, it's like life is one big puzzle and we're all an individual piece. You find your place. Some people force themselves into that place, you know, because, oh, it must fit, it's close enough. Might not be the right piece, but it's close enough. He just fits so perfectly, and I can see that after just experiencing one song, one video. And again, doing that as a thank you for his fans. I mean, you know, he doesn't have to do that, does he? Not really. Not many other artists bother to do it. But the fact that he has, he's taken the time to compose it, make a video out of it. It's absolutely fantastic. And I can see very much why this has such a special place in Luke's heart. It was a very touching piece of music, but my initial response was just happiness, just pure joy. I was back in my party days in my head. You know, that was me. That was my response. And I really, really loved it. And I will be keen to react to more of his music. So, Luke, let me know what you think. So, yeah. That was brilliant. I did enjoy it. It was great. This is definitely my kind of thing as well. I love this kind of music. I really do. So yeah, more of this, please. This will be fantastic. So yeah, I'm going to get this wrapped up now, guys, so that I can get it uploaded. I just want to say a huge thank you to Luke for sending this to me. I didn't know what to expect going into this. I didn't know that he was a DJ. I'm not going to lie to you. When he first sent it to me and it was a non-vocal song, I thought it was going to be, I don't know why, but part of me thought it was going to be like bouldering on classical. You know, like a soundtrack to a film. I thought it was going to be that kind of thing, or playing the piano or whatever. But no, I was taken by surprise by the fact that he's a DJ, and it was just a really great surprise. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I will be doing more of this when Luke sends it to me. So yeah, once more guys, just don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're a Martin Garrix fan, you like watching reactions to his work, hit the subscribe button and head over to Luke's channel as well, because he is of course a fan, as I said. Well, I've mentioned him a lot throughout this reaction, but yeah, he is a big fan. So yeah, there's a link for his channel in the description. Go and subscribe to him as well. Okay. Yeah, did enjoy that quite a lot. And I will be listening to this again, because that was a really fun piece of music. Next time I'm sitting here, I'm just having a couple of drinks with a bit of music. I'm going to listen to this, because that was a lot of fun. I don't think I stayed still at all throughout that. So yeah, you can judge from that just how much I enjoyed it. Music like that would bore me. I would be still like that, you know. But no, I couldn't stay still. I was loving life listening to that. It was fantastic. It just brought good times to mind. It was incredible. So yeah, sorry guys, I keep trying to wrap up, don't I? And then I keep coming back. Yeah. I am going to genuinely get this wrapped up now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Just do all the usual, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully I'll be back soon with more Martin Garrix, if Luke would send me some very kindly. Please, thank you to you, please, thank you, please. Yes, yeah. he will, he always does. So yeah, that was great. Luke, I hope you've enjoyed this as well, pal. I really hope you did. I'm sorry this didn't like make me cry or anything. It just brought happiness to the surface. It really did. But yeah, it was epic. Great video, great song, and really hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to get going now so I can get this wrapped up and uploaded. Thank you to you, Luke, and thank you to everybody else for watching as well. Have a good day / night, depending when you're watching, and I'll catch you very soon. Don't forget to stick around to the channel, because more Martin Garrix will be coming. If I know Luke at all, he'll probably have 2 or 3 more he's got ready for me in case I like this one. So yeah, stick around, and hopefully see you soon for the next one. Okay? Take care, guys. Ta-ra.